Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another Road to Number 1 video. We're sitting today at 1662 rating, which currently puts us at 181st in the world and 29th in the US. Yeah, not where we want to be, but definitely stuff that we can improve on, so we're going to try to do our best here to get back up. And yeah, we start off with a no-move game against Kaso here, who was in my last video. I am recording this like right after I recorded the last one yesterday, so we'll likely run into maybe somewhat of the same people here. As we start off in South Africa, driving left, can tell because we can see where the antenna would be in the back of the car, and also the sign. And with that being said, I would just click around Joburg here. Very dry fields, very flat as well, but we do have some big pylons for electricity purposes, so maybe closer to a bigger city, and we were decently close to Joburg there. And 119 points, and we'll move into round 2. Now, Clara wants you to subscribe, so click that subscribe button now, and also like the video. Thanks. Enjoy the video. In US, I do believe, let's see, yes, waste something, waste it's just industries, okay. Bro, I spent so much time trying to read that, and it just ended up saying industries. Okay, looks pretty northeast here, quite hilly. Kind of interesting. Bit worried about Virginia, but it does look maybe a bit more northern, so I'm probably just gonna click like New York, somewhere up here in the Catskills. Oh, was actually downtown Nashville. I don't know, didn't look that south to me, but I don't know. My US guesses have not been great. As you know, I'm recording this on the last day. You guys saw my US guesses in the last video, so we get a Greece here. Can't really read what that says, unfortunately, but it does look like that's, I don't know if that's the coast, actually. It might be the coast. Is it ever Crete? 2024. I mean, it looks like it starts with a P. Gonna be Paros? Maybe it's that. Burgos? I mean, it starts with PY for sure, but I don't know where this would be here with a railroad as well, because this one doesn't look very populated. We would have to be on the north coast somewhere if that is the coast to our north, so it'd be somewhere here. I don't think there's a railroad there. No railroad there as well, so maybe it's not Pyrgos. Yurgi, maybe? No, it looks like PYRG, though. So, but it looks like there's more than one letter at the end there. Okay. I might not take too much time with this one. Don't want to waste your guys' time as well. But we'll scan a little bit more. I don't think it says Paros. Is there anything here that could work? PY? Not really. So I guess my best guess is just here. But I don't see the railroad, so yeah. I mean, it is 2024, so it might just be one of the new island no, it's just, what was it pointing to? Patras. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that, actually. But we were on the north coast. I guess you would not get a railroad on probably one of those islands, so that might have been the mock of the century, but that's all good. North Sumatra polls here. And yeah, we'll just be clicking Gunten Saga there. Yeah, not great, I will say. But it happens. And yeah, we are in North Sumatra, a bit more south there of my plonk, but we do pick up some points for that. So not too bad. We move in around 5. 1.5x damage in Spain. No antenna, I think. Don't know what that means though, really. Cornfields. Maybe looks like here or Zaragoza. So I don't know. I'm probably just clicking here, to be honest, because I don't really have a better shout than that. and it was just south of Madrid. So get the right valley. 104 is our prize for that, and we're moving around 6 double damage. In Germany, don't know where you get these blue things. B36 is probably the road, isn't it? But I mean, it looks like up here, and we're playing against a German, aren't we? So I don't know. I probably just click here because it looks like the Netherlands to me, with like these brick barns and stuff. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take the points. Round 7, 2.5x damage in. We have antenna here. Okay, so that's quite interesting. That ridge. What? I know you get this in MGDS now, but I think it's just RGDS, right? But like, what is that ridge? I mean, I guess it could just be. Huh. I mean, I know there's a ridge, like, oh, it's so hard to see now. I know there's a ridge here, but it doesn't look like that. So it's probably just RGDS, right? I guess so. I don't really have a better guess than that. Do I? Yeah. Let's see where this one is. Unless I'm like totally mocking it with this one. Yeah, it looks weird. Just here. Okay, and it's this thing. Okay, cool. 138 points, though. Our opponent knows it as well. We're moving around 8 triple damage. In Sweden here, 2023. I am thinking Sweden, though. With this. It's probably not as much Finland. I don't know. It's kind of a vibe thing. And looks a bit more south to me, but I have been surprised in the past. I'm clicking just south of Jönköping here. And hopefully, this guess pays some dividends. We'll see. All right, round 9, 3.5x damage. Basically a wash on, don't know what happened on that round. Weird one. Turkey here. I went 10 on the car, I do believe. Probably says the Bella de Essi there, but maybe not. Yol Boyunka. Interesting round. I mean, we are guessing western half with the lack of car here. But, I mean, there's a big mountain south. We're in, like, some kind of valley, I think. So, this stuff comes to mind here. The, like, Inigal Valley comes to mind here. I don't hate this. It's the angle of the mountain, really. It's like, I mean, it's not going that way, I think. So, this better? I don't know. Struggling a bit with this one. I think I'm just going to click middle of Ushak to hedge, because I'm not sure. It was down here. Guess this is the mountain here. Akpinar. Okay. Fair enough. We did pick up some points there, so not the worst situation there. And we're moving around 10 quad damage in Brazil. And where is this? That's some heavy deforestation going on. Is it no supports on the pole? I think so. Which would point me towards Maranhão, right? Because Paro would usually have supports. It's like, well, not always, but and I think Amazonas would usually have supports as well. So Maranhão on Mappa? I mean, is a Mappa possible? I guess a Mappa is possible. I don't know if a Mappa, I don't know what the distribution of no supports is there. I don't know. Feels like a weird Marinyao though, but it is my best guess. I think with all the clues that we have. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think if it could be like Roraima or something, but I don't know the distribution of supports there as well. It might look a bit more like inland here, or like more Amazon, Amazon. It was Rondonia or Roraima, sorry. Um, yeah, I mean realistically, I should be getting that. I think. Um, I don't know. Like I said the answer, but it's all good. Happens. Alrighty, this chevron with a very weird land. I mean, I have to go here, but hmm, okay. Our opponent knows it as well. Um, hmm, I don't know. Weird landscape for that one. Round 12, 5x damage now. Um, let's see what we got in US. And these bollards, I have no idea. It looks like Colorado. Can it be Cali? Hmm. I'm considering Cali now. I think it looks more hmm, Colorado though. There's so much pine. Um, hmm. Guess we don't have the black in the middle like we usually would. I think I'm going Colorado here, but the bollards might not be correct. Hmm. Other thing is Idaho, I guess I considered, but seems I don't know. Doesn't seem that north. I guess we'll see. It was Idaho. Ah, could have won there. Unfortunate. Yeah. I don't know. I've been saying the other option. That's why it would be nice to have two guesses. But yeah, that's not how the game works, is it? All right. Kenya here. It's gonna come down to 5.5x in Kenya. Country I have no clue in. Do we have tape? Yeah, we do. Okay. So I guess I'm just clicking north of Nairobi here somewhere. And hoping for the best. And it was way north of Nairobi there. And we don't lose, so it's always preferable, of course. Moving around 14, 6x damage now. Very long duel going on. But we do get a Denmark here, I think. Um, yeah, it looks like it, I think. Especially with all this red brick. Volvo, Scion or something. Is it ever Sweden? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's more likely to be Denmark here. And I guess somewhere with land across the way there. And I'm just gonna pull something here, like near Copenhagen. Um, and it was there. Was one bay over. Not gonna be enough damage though, but pretty close. And we're moving around 15 now. 6.5x damage. A very, very long duel of me thinking about stuff. Um, nothing there. Don't think we have anything, right? Gazikant. I don't know if that's a place. I don't think it is. I guess it could be a place. We have a lot of metal tiled roofs, like a mixture, I'd say. Big mountain there. Ah, that's quite interesting. That's really interesting. Is it... I mean, it's not this one. So, is it Hasandagi? And we're just like... I don't think anything here lines up, though. Um, so we're like out here? Would we be seeing it that far off? Maybe. I mean, that seems like miles away. But I guess could be, theoretically. Um, yeah, I mean, let's take a look. I mean, this lines up pretty well. There's a gas station here. Also a gas station on the other side, though. Um, I don't see. I also don't see the correct name for the gas station here. And is it curving? It's not curving, really. Dude, would we really be seeing this? Like, I mean, I guess it's possible. I thought it was like super flat here. Um, okay, I mean, that's my best guess right now. I mean, it does look like it. And I don't think, yeah, I mean, I'm sending it. I, yeah, I've done like a lot of thinking. So, I don't know. Like it lines up, right? Yeah. Okay. Where's the gas station? I guess it's just I it was underneath the it was underneath the gray POIs, and that's why I didn't see both of them. But yeah, we do get the road there. Dude, I just thought we would be too far out to see this, but like this area around Aksaray, like this area around Konya especially, like north of Konya is like super flat. This area is really flat as well, and you're going up into the very dry part of the lakes here, so it does make sense. And should I be 5King that? Yeah, probably. But yeah, we got to get good guess down anyway, because we notice Asandagi. So we'll take it. We'll take the win. We're going to queue up for another game here, and I'll see you guys when I find an opponent. All right, we get BZH here. Oh, goodness, that voice crack was crazy. We get BZH here, 1652. What am I looking at? He insta-sends on me, which is not good. 2022. Is it Russia? Okay. Yeah, that crazy switch, but he is not going to like that replay when we look back at it. All good though. Round 2. Sometimes you switch, sometimes, broken clocks right twice a day, yada yada yada. Looks like Uruguay, so I'm clicking on Tres Rios, I guess. I mean, very hard to guess Argentina now. At least for me, in general. But it was just BA, and was a bit more south there. And we pick up another 592, and we're moving around 3 now. And a little bit of South Australia, I think. So I will be clicking Eyre Peninsula, maybe. And was actually down here. Unfortunate. Gonna be 500 points back BZH's way. And we'll move in around 4 now. In a little bit of Romania. And yeah, I don't know here. Like, guess I'm just clicking somewhere near Bucharest. And it was a bit more north, but fair enough. We get 168 back at us, and we move into multis now, round 5, 1.5x damage. We are in the lead. But we get a Philly here. I would say Luzon seems most likely, to me at least, but I guess we'll see. And it was the Northern Valley there, but we do get the Luzon shout, and we do get 501 points for that. So we have our opponent in the yellow, moving around 6 now, double damage. In a little bit of Uruguay, just slamming middle, not really thinking about this one. Was a bit more east, but yeah, not going to end up being consequential at the end of the day. Only 8 points. And we'll move it around 7 now. 2.5x damage. In Italy here. Okay, where am I zooming? I was thinking like out here, because could be this, could be just Bari, I think. Maybe Bari's more likely. Was a bit more north. Yeah, that whole East Coast pretty dry, pretty flat as well. So nice guess by our opponent there. And we're moving around 8 triple damage. in Ecuador and Latacunga, maybe. Maybe I just click on Bato. Let's just Bato. Nice. They actually end up clicking Latacunga, so decent switch for 288 points. And moving around 9, 3.5x damage now. In Ecuador again. This one does feel a bit more south, I guess. I'm going to head like just north of Cuenca. It was Loja there. Kind of maybe should have committed a bit more south there, but that is 1078, so we'll take the points. Round 10, quad damage. In Eswatini, and yeah, just clicking label here. And it was a bit more west of label, so we only lose 180 health. Yeah, I mean, pretty inconsequential rounds so far. I guess we kind of want small countries to whittle them down a little bit more. Big countries, not as ideal. 2023 here. I'm thinking, is it Germany, actually? We have a white sticker there? That house seems Italian, maybe. It looks German, I think. Hopefully I'm not throwing the game. Was just Po Valley. Yeah, that's gonna be game. I don't know what I'm doing right there. Like, that was a terrible loss. And we have the white sticker there. Bro, like, this stuff threw me off, but we do have a super yellow house there. I didn't see that. Unfortunately. But yeah, this should be a free Po Valley in hindsight. I don't know. I've just gaslit myself into making some very poor guesses today. All right, that's all good. I'll see you guys when I find another opponent here. All right, and we get Bruno here on a little bit of no move. And we start off in Mongolia here. And I don't know, which city is this? We have a Eiffel Tower thing. I don't know where this city is, unfortunately. So I guess I'm just scanning for it. Where is it? No. Is it this? Just gonna assume it's that POI. Yeah. It looks okay. We'll give it a shot. Hopefully, it's all good. And it was not that POI. It was just actually mapped correctly. Um, yeah, fair enough. Round 2. In a little bit of. Luckily, I didn't have as much to scan. Wooden poles here. Thinking Mexicali. Mountain West. Which would make sense for up there, I think. Because we do have this mountain here. Wooden poles as well. Yeah, I think I'm just going Mexicali. I did consider like Sonora, maybe, is also a possibility. Maybe we get more palms here. I do see some. But yeah. Let's try the Mexicali shout. See how that works. And it was there. Okay, fair enough. 38 points of damage. I will move it around 3. In Thailand. And this one is a bit tougher to guess, I would say. Because we do have interesting hills around. I think I'm just going to click Nakhon Sawan here. Like, it doesn't seem eastern to me, so it's probably up in this middle section. But I guess we'll see. I don't know the topography of Thailand super well. And it was just Phitsanulok there. Slightly closer guess by Bruno. And we're moving around 4 now. In Ontario guardrail. Interesting for sale sign there. Um, hmm. All right. In hindsight, should not be missing that, but also it's fine. Round 5, 1.5x damage. If that was 6x damage, probably would be beating myself up about it, but luckily never punished on that one, so that's all good. Horizontal plate there. We got the box thing. We are growing some rice. We appear to be in a quite a big valley because we have mountains there and mountains there. With mountains north and south of us, where does that really put us? Fukushima area. Trying to find a good valley here. Because do we have mountains? I mean, we have mountains around us everywhere. So we're just in like a little box here. I don't think that really works. I'm just going to go here, I think. And hopefully it's not like all the way up here. Although it could be, I guess. Maybe Morioka is a better hedge. Nope. Was Fukushima, but a bit more south. And 454 points. We'll take it. Round 6. Double damage. In Mexico. And... kind of does look like Chiapas, I would say. I guess that's where I'm sending. And we are not lining this up. I'm just clicking Chiapas, I think. And let's see where it is. It was this road in eastern Chiapas. Not going to be enough for the game, but we do pick up a lot of points there. And we'll move into round 7 now, 2.5x damage. In Romania. And we can get a good guess down here and maybe win. We do have some metal roofs. Looking east into some huge flatness. So I'm thinking like just something up here. I'm just going to click Roman, I think. And yeah, I think like with this flatness, it does make sense for like this area, especially if we're on a hill like on the western portion. And we do see some metal roofs and tiled roofs, which would point us towards not inside the mountains. It was a bit more north there. So pick up some points, not enough for the finish, but they're below 500 health now. Round 8, triple damage in Ghana. And yeah, I mean, this just looks pretty generic, I'd say. I think I'm just clicking Kumasi. And yeah, let's see where it is. Because, I mean, we can realistically get the win here. Never mind, we both go Kumasi, so... Bruno knew what I was up to there. 6 points of damage, back at me. And we're moving around 9 now. 3.5x damage. In a little bit of South Africa. And... I mean, why are these road signs just out of... Like, it's just out of it for me. Can't read it. Bro, I don't know what that says. Could say 6, to be fair. I guess that would make sense with some of these mountains. Yeah, just line it up, I guess. I don't know where it lines up, though. I guess somewhere down here. That doesn't line up exactly. Yeah, I'm just going to bank on it being the N6, and if it's not, it's not. This might be GG here, at least for me. I don't think we should lose here. But yeah, I think that says 6, hopefully. I guess we'll see. And it was the 1, actually. Okay. We both thought it said 6, but it said 1. 304 damage there. And we're moving around 10 now. Quad damage. Still in a position to lose, definitely. Almost certainly. And we get a country that I don't know if I really want to see. I'm being honest, because I don't recognize this. I would say you probably just guessed around Karaganda here. Yeah, I don't feel great about it. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm guessing Karaganda, but I hope it's not like, I don't know, man. Like that's what it looks most like to me, but I could also just be trolling. But we'll see. This might be a loss. Okay, it was just Karaganda. Okay. That's gonna be GG. A little bit of a scary one there, but we do pick up the win in the end. 8100. And usually I play 5 games on the channel, but the no move games have taken so long. I'll queue up for one more to end off the video, and we get it insane here. I believe Hearthstone streamer, right? I've seen him in some chats. Um, very good Ukrainian player. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a Hearthstone streamer, and I don't know if he streams Battlegrounds or if he streams just Constructed, but I used to play a lot of Battlegrounds. So yeah, shout out to Insane. Good luck to him. Um, very good player as well, as you can see, champion, and doesn't even have like a very high border. So definitely a very, very, very solid player. As we move into Bangladesh, and I'm just going to click middle, and yeah, was just east there. Very nice, 2 damage, and yeah, gonna be a good battle. I was playing off video, and Insane beat me a couple times. I think I beat Insane a couple of times, so we're pretty dead neck and neck. And yeah, pretty easy rounds to start off here, and just Panama. And yeah, was somehow coastal there, round 4 in Ecuador, and I guess this does look east. Nope, was Santo Domingo. Fair enough. That's only going to be 152 points, though. So pretty much even on health as we move into Maltese now. And we have a United States of America in Pennsylvania, maybe. That's what I'm clicking. Was Pennsylvania, but a bit more northeast there. Very nice state guess from Insane, 663 points. And we'll move into round 6 in a little bit of double damage. And we have a Czechoslovakia here. Automatically default to more SK with the hilliness of this. I don't know what these chevrons are. I don't know if that's specific to somewhere, but yeah, I guess it's specific to the national park, which we get a very close guess on, 146 points there. And we'll move in around 7, 2.5x damage in Baja. And yeah, I don't know. Interesting one here. Going slightly northeast, which is weird. We'd just be here then, I guess. Just clicking there, because slightly lines up, I guess. Can't tell if it's going straight or curving there, but I think this is our best shot at something. And it was the one, but this angle here. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. 348 damage. First click would have been better, but happens. Round 8. Triple damage in... Is that a Lith Bollard, I think? I think it is. I think it's orange, right? I mean, yeah. It looks orange, at least. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not an Estonia Bollard and it's yellow. But I'm a little yellow-orange colorblind sometimes. Can't lie. And was lit there, but east. So we only pick up 291 points. We're pretty much even now, and we move into 3.5x damage in big multis. And we get a Za, in which flat mountains there kind of reminds me of the Lesotho Mountains to the south and west. I think I'm just going to click somewhere here. Generally hedging for like this area around Lesotho. Yeah, see where it is. This could be big damage for either of us. And it was just middle. All right. Unfortunate. We do lose about 1340. That's a big chunk. But 4x damage, as you know, on AARW, anything can happen at MPZ. Guatemala is not going to be it, though. And we'll just be clicking middle there, and Insane does as well. So we move into round 11 now. 4.5x damage. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have a little bit of Za again. And looks like the stuff near George. That's where I'm clicking. Yeah. Don't really think there's much to that one. Hopefully we're not mocking it here, but I think George makes sense. And it was just north of Cape Town there. Yeah, bit of a deceptive round. But we both just clicked George there, 256 damage, and we'll move into round 12. I also hope this is the same Insane that I'm thinking of, but I have seen that person in chat, I do think. So, I don't know. I could be trolling, but I could also not be trolling. And yeah, I'm just clicking between Medellin and Bogota here. Could even be a bit more north, but we'll let Insane make the region guess if he chooses to. And yeah, let's see where this one is. Oh, that's a very nice guess. What am I doing, man? I just defaulted to okay. Yeah, that's a bit silly by me. All right, we can't end on that loss, I think. Yeah, Brazil makes much more sense with the soil, doesn't it? I feel like in like mountainous rounds like this, you'll get somewhat dark soil, but like nothing quite like this, I guess. So yeah, a bit of a troll guess there from me, but we'll queue for one more, I guess. And yeah, we're probably gonna get Insane again. So hopefully we can get a win here. I don't know, man. Like you can play well, and then you just mess up on one big round, and then it's just over, isn't it? But yeah, that's how the game goes sometimes. Kyrgyzstan here. Am I just clicking north of the lake? I guess so. And yeah, we're gonna call it a day on this one. Let's see where it is. Could be this road, actually. Didn't think about that. It was this road? Yeah. Yeah. Should be getting that realistically, but that's all good. We move in around 2 now. In Chile, I think. Um, yeah, a bit of a weird round, isn't it? Not Chile though. Holes are a bit weird though. Not Za, right? I don't think so. I thought just Santiago, so that's what I'm going with. And hopefully not Mickey Mouse in it. Yeah, I mean eucalyptus. I mean surely, right? Surely. Surely I'm not trolling here. Yeah, it was there. Um, Great. We'll pick up 1100 for that. That's not bad. And we shall move into round 3. And let's see what we got for this one. In 2022, Russia probably not a red car. I don't know, this is a bit of a tougher one, isn't it? Um, uh, Krasnoyarsk's gonna be red. I don't know, I'm just gonna click around Tomsk here, like hedge it out a little bit. It could be just this road here, but I'm really scared of a lot of things. So we shall just go for a safety click, and it was actually this road here. That is a hard one, and we'll pick up the 1700. Yeah, I see the St. Petersburg vision. I can't lie, but um, okay. We'll move into this round, and yeah, this one should be Columbia, right? So I'll just be clicking like probably one of the valleys here. I just click the Cali Valley. Why not? It was all the way up here. Okay, I mean, I saw some elevation, so I thought we were just in some kind of valley, but we were just in, like, this valley here, which I don't even know if it's a valley because we just have maybe mountains on the east side there. But, yeah, moving to this round, which can't really see them, but does look like Bahia, maybe a bit more north here, but I think we're hedging for enough stuff here. Can't really see the insulators, unfortunately, but it does look like those mushroom insulators that you do get only in Bahia, so that is why we went there, and that's going to be 938 points. And moving around 6 double damage. Would like to obviously close this out sooner rather than later. And we get a Portugal here. I'm immediately thinking like these South Hills. I don't know, just very dry, treeless. Yeah, we have some Portuguese bollards and chevrons here. And it was down there. So, nice guess to end it off, and not going to be enough. Yeah, I thought that was game. Round 7, 2.5x damage. Would be a shame to get multi-merchanted now. And we might be. Because I don't got a Scooby of what this one is. Well, this is depressing. You go Croatia here with the season, I guess? And you pray it's not the weirdest US of all time? Can't really see the car. Which is a bit odd. Is it ever US? Because if we're looking at the back of the car and we don't see antenna, it is a bit weird. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the game here. I don't know, I'm going Croatia, but if it's US and he gets US, yeah, that might be a tragic way to end the video, I can't lie. I guess we'll see. Was actually just Russia there. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense at the end of the day. I briefly considered that, but I just thought it looked like really hilly. Well, I mean, I guess that area does make sense. We do get this round, which is Eswa, I think. I'm pretty sure it's just really flat Eswa, right? But I forget where the flat Eswa is. Why have I seen this round before, but I don't remember where it is? Because, like, I'm pretty sure it's very flat Eswa. Hmm. Hmm. Running it. I mean, we only need 16 damage, guys. Surely we can't lose here, even if it is Za somehow. So, yeah. Okay, it was Eswa. Okay, and GG! Oh, it's this road. I wasn't even on the right road angle, I just realized. Okay. We pick up a win there, so we're up 17, rating for that one, and that's going to conclude the session. We end on 1672 here, which puts us at 171st in the world, and 28th in the US, so we're slightly up. But, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Road to Number 1 video. Peace.